Okay, I'm gonna try to do this really fast. My hair is kind of messy right now because I just took it out of the bun, but I want to do like Perfect Imperfections. It's like this tag that went around YouTube a long time ago, but I'm gonna do like a twist on it. So for every imperfection, like physical imperfection I'm gonna list, I'm gonna also I'm also gonna speak or say something that's good about it. And for every perfection, I'm going to say something not so good about it. So there's like two sides to the same coin, you know? Double-edged sword. Okay, a big thing is I have a lot of issues with my skin, like scarring, breakouts, and eczema, because I took this medication that caused eczema, and it was really horrible, and I think I kind of have it under control a little bit, but it's still really sad. I wouldn't want my skin to be anybody else's skin. That's how bad it is. But I guess a good thing about that is, like, I think that's the one major insecurity I have, and that can help me relate to other people who don't have perfect skin, I guess. I don't know, that's one good thing about it, kind of. Like, there's not many good things. Like, nobody in the world would want to have bad skin, so that's kind of the only thing that's kind of good about it. It's gonna cost a lot of money to repair all the scarring and stuff, but yippee! That's my one really bad one. And another thing I don't like about myself is my height. I'm 5'3". I mean, it's not really short, but I also have really tiny feet and I can fit in size 2 kids, so it makes it kind of hard to find heels. And because I really admire like tall people, I just want to be taller. Like, I wish I was like 5'7" or something. You know, my sister is 5'7", so I really wish I was tall like her, or at least as tall as her. And a good thing about being short or being 5'3" is, I guess, that I can buy kids clothes. Or that people think I'm small. I don't know. What was that other thing? Oh yeah, I have this birthmark here. It wasn't actually there when I was born, but the doctor says maybe it was always there and it got darker over time. But anyway, this is one thing that I would like surgically get removed if I was rich. It's not something I like. People would be like, oh, did you get burnt? Or what is that ugly thing? I mean, it kind of looks like a continent. I don't know. I don't like it. I've been really self-conscious about that. And whenever I go to photo shoots, people have to cover it up with makeup, and it's just so embarrassing. I mean, my skin is more embarrassing, but this is also embarrassing. So I guess one good thing about it is that it's unique. So if you ever see an arm that washed up in the ocean and it has this birthmark, you can know that that's my arm and that I have been murdered. Some other things I don't like about myself, just really quickly, is I don't like how short my eyelashes are. They are very short. And I don't like how I have like a crease in my eyelids because I don't have double eyelids. I have this weird crease. And every day, depending on how much sleep I get, it'll just be different. And I also have a lazy eye, so I don't like that. Another thing that I don't like is I have like belly fat. So I'm gonna work on that. So things that I like about myself, another thing I don't like is I don't really like my face shape. I feel like it's so round. I really don't. I wish I had a narrow face. It's so round. Okay, things I do like about myself. I like my weight. I don't really have weight problems, which is a huge blessing. Oh yeah, what's a bad thing about my weight? I guess that clothes are hard to find because I'm kind of thin. Yeah, that's a bad thing about my weight. And also that I have not big breasts, I guess that's another bad thing about me. I mean, I'm okay. I like having what I have. Okay, whatever. Another thing I like is I like how much hair I have, except one bad thing about that is that I shed a lot of hair and I get really lazy with it. Because since I have like nice hair, or kind of nice hair, when I wake up I just do nothing with it. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to do anything, so every day is just pretty boring. I just have it down all the time. Another thing that I like about myself is I like that I have like sort of a high nose bridge. I get compliments on that sometimes because I guess when I go to Asia, like most people there, they have flatter noses, and I guess they admire a high nose bridge. So I have that, but one thing I don't like about my nose is I feel like it gets really big and wide when I smile. Like I wish like it could be more narrow. Like I always try to contour my nose. I mean, it's already pretty narrow, I guess. Things that you worry about. First world problems. And a thing I also don't like about my nose is I feel like my nostrils are really large. Kind of like a pig. I like my wrist bones and ankles. I just like ankles as a body part in general because I feel like they're so pretty. Like you can put ankle bracelets on them. Ankles are just nice looking. Kind of like wrist bones and collarbones. They're all kind of the same thing. I guess some other things that I like. I mean, I don't like how, this is just in random order, just coming to me. I'm just saying things as they come to me. Another thing I don't like is my eyebrows are really sparse, so I always have to fill them in. Oh, a thing that I do like, okay, is I like that my lips aren't really thin. They're kind of thick a little bit. I don't know. So that's nice. And I like the shape of my nails. See, I feel like they would be good in pictures of like nail polish colors. Like my nails, my toenails are nicely shaped too, so I like that. But my nails, the bad thing about my nails is that they get stained like by nail polish really easily. I'm not sure why that is. Everyone has stuff that they don't like about how they look. Everybody is beautiful. I really, really believe that. Know that. Know that beauty is in every little thing. And there's flaws in everything beautiful too. So I think that's it. Oh, why am I such a loser? Like every time I film something, I'm always filming it like 10 minutes before I have to leave. Another thing I thought of was that I like my teeth. I like that I never had braces and they're kind of grew in straight-ish. But a bad thing about them is I have to whiten them. And I have like this one tooth that it's really like not white. So that's annoying. And my teeth are also really small. I don't know, I feel like it's vulnerable. I don't know. Okay, bye. Okay, so I forgot to show you this one other thing, and I know it's a different day, I'm wearing different clothes. I have crooked pinkies. Yeah, that's another thing. That's it. Bye.